In the southeastern corner of Mageria, where the red earth meets the sky at dawn, a village stirs. Its name is Umuchukwu, and like its name, which means God's children, it holds within it something sacred, something the world has not yet seen. Roosters crow in the grey before sunrise. Women rise before their children. Farmers shoulder their hoes. And children, small, barefoot, unhurried, begin the long walk to school. This is not a village of wealth. There is no running water here. Electricity comes only a few nights each week. The roads are red earth, and the roofs are rusted zinc. But there is something else here, something harder to name. In one small mud house at the edge of the village, a family is already awake. The Okafors, Emmanuel, Ngozi, and their 4 children. Every morning at 5 o'clock, before the sun has fully committed to rising, Emmanuel gathers his family. They kneel together on worn mats. They pray. They read from the Bible. They sing hymns, quietly, so as not to wake the neighbours. Emmanuel is a primary school teacher. He earns very little. He owns almost nothing. But he carries himself like a man who knows something others have forgotten. And every morning, without fail, he speaks the same words to his children.
Than a dishonest king.
His children listen. But none listens more carefully than the youngest boy,
king.
Chinedu. At school, Chinedu sits near the front. His uniform is patched. Mended so many times, the patches have patches. Some of his classmates notice. Some of them laugh. Chinedu smiles anyway and opens his book. His mother, Ngozi, trades vegetables at the market from early morning until the light fails. On the days Chinedu finishes school, he goes straight to her stall. He does not ask. He simply picks up the smaller basket and begins. Ngozi watches her son and says nothing for a long moment. Then she speaks. At night, when the generator has gone off and the neighbours have gone silent, Chinedu sits at the small wooden table and studies by the glow of a kerosene lamp. The light is not steady, but he is. One of his teachers watches him, has been watching him for some time. One afternoon she calls him aside, away from the other children, and looks at him for a long moment before she speaks.
Hello,
He does not
I'm
fully
Amara.
understand
Come
what
with
she
me.
means, but he carries it home with him. Every evening, on his way back from the market
Chinedu's
or from
condition is a
school,
result of a chemical imbalance in
Chinedu
the brain.
passes a
The
small
good news is
hospital.
that it is highly treatable.
It is not
with
a large
combination of
building.
Therapy and
The
medication.
paint is
I'm prescribing
peeling.
a class of medications
The
called
sign
selective
above the
serotonin
gate is
recycled
faded.
integrators. They help
But
regulate
to
the chemicals in
Chinedu,
his brain.
it is the most important building in the world. He stops. He looks at it. He stands there in his patched uniform, with his worn sandals, and something moves inside him. And he whispers.
You will go far if you stay humble.
One day I will become a doctor.